Good evening, good evening. I just met a guy, and I know him about, well, I'll say 9 years or 10 years maybe, ever since I became a believing Christian. I think it's maybe 9 years or so. And this guy, he testified that he was about 15 years ago, 15 to 10 years ago, I don't know exactly the date, in the little town called Eersel in Holland. And he witnessed a healing of a person, I don't know whether it's a man or a woman, who had a very little arm due to soften on things. And they prayed for that person, and during the praying he saw with his own eyes that the arm, the little soften on arm, grew back to an entire arm. It was even, and they would kept praying and kept praying, so the arm even became longer than it was supposed to be, so they had to pray it back. That's what he told me. So it's, but I want to mention this particular thing. I collect these type of witnesses due to the fact that atheistic people tell a lot of folks that this kind of stuff doesn't happen. That, yeah, why doesn't God heal the amputees and so, etc., etc., etc. Well, God does, as a matter of fact. And but a lot of times it doesn't get public, and that's why I'm making it public, because it happens. This is a real factually happens situation where God does heal amputee people or people with very short arms or misformed arms, etc. So it does happen, but maybe you have not heard it yet. I just heard it, well, maybe an hour ago or so, half an hour ago, from this friend of mine, this person that I know for a couple of years, and he witnessed it. He witnessed it. He saw it happening, and it happens 10 to 15 years ago in the little town called Eersel, in a Christian community where they prayed for people like that. And the community apparently doesn't exist anymore, I don't know. And, but it happens, folks. It truly happens. So yes, God also heals people who are or amputated or have bodily disformities, like people with soften on stuff, like short arms or legs and so. So, folks, it does happen factually. So there is no argument not to accept it. Also, from Smith Wigglesworth, one of the preachers, who several decades ago, who also prayed for a man who had no legs, and he bought some shoes for that guy, and later on he prayed for the guy, and the guy got his legs back, which were also amputated or whatever kind of stuff. But he got his legs back. That's where Smith Wigglesworth bought those shoes for. So does this happen? Yes, folks. Yes, you atheists. It does happen. Maybe you not have heard of it. That can be true, but it does happen nonetheless. Whether you believe it or not, it's a fact. It happens. Okay, this is what I want to share. I just heard it, so I thought I shared it with you as soon as I could, which is now. Okay, it's late now. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. Hasta la basta. See you next time.